What an opportunity that Mr. Potts gave to her ladyship to celebrate her 45 years, an anniversary, 45 years of marriage. So he took her to Blackpool, and they stayed at the Norbeck Castle Hotel. You can see the serrations along the top. Of course, it's not a castle really. And they were in a room which was so hot they had to strip off most of the time to keep cool, because there was, would you believe it, a heat wave in Blackpool. This is unheard of. The local people were going mad. They expect rain. And here we are going down the front, the so-called Golden Mile, and there we see the wonderful Blackpool Tower. A nice illustration in the background. Mr. Potts then took her ladyship along the pier, and there they sit in the evening sun with the wonderful beach and the wonderful front of Blackpool at the back. And here they are close together, celebrating many years of servitude, looking after her ladyship. And then it was on and down the pier to see the fun of the fair. Hey ho, it was still going on. Here is the horses going round, well, not going round, and there is her ladyship leaning or standing near the horses, and I think she bravely, yes she does, she pats one on the rump. What a spirited soul she is. It's amazing. And here we have one of those crazy machines that people sit on and whip up and down and round about, be sick. And a lovely, not the London Eye exactly, but the London Wheel, and then one of these things that whistles you round up and down until you're absolutely balmy. However, her ladyship gets a bit fed up with the raucous atmosphere of the Blackpool front, and she likes a little bit of quiet, genteel pleasures, and here we are at Stanley Park, and then on to St Anne's. Many of you will know it as the famous golf course, and there is a statue of an ancient soldier, sailor, commemorating the death of a complete crew of a lifeboat trying to save somebody way back in 1850. We have just seen the pier. We then went on to Cleveley, a very pleasant place. Small, but a nice little promenade, which you see they've tarted up with all sorts of funny things, and the funny thing is there then. We then go on to Fleet, and here we see the lighthouse. There is another one, which you'll see in a moment, and these have to be lined up together by a ship at sea, and it means you'll then have safe passage into the harbour. This was designed by some ancient naval architect. There's the other tower. And here I am lining them up, in this case, with a lamppost. I don't think the sailors could see that, but nonetheless, it does the job. And then, finally, here we see a mother and child, a statuette, in which they're waiting for their trawler men to come home. And so it was goodbye to Blackpool. Her ladyship had a wonderful time, but unfortunately she doesn't like the people. They are just a little bit below her station. So it's goodbye from Mr. Potts, and I don't think we shall be going back again. Goodbye, and I wish you all well.